Hi, if you're keen to see how I can handle some snakeskin, join me, see how I can craft it into something I can wear. I'm Stacey J and this is my studio, and welcome back to Fabric Wheel of Fate.
I'm Stacey J, welcome here today. Fate has brought you here to know what fabric from the vault I will sew. Hang out and you will see just what the garment will be.
Hi, I'm Stacey J and I'm going to talk to you today about the Fabric Wheel of Fate. Fabric Wheel of Fate was something that was started by Carol. Always muddle that up. I always go Carol Size. Carol, and she started it up with some fabrics that she hadn't touched or done anything with, whether it was she wasn't sure what she wanted to do or as a precious fabric. She decided to start this Fabric Wheel of Fate where she spun a arrow or a little spin board like the twister one. I could go and get mine. Hang on, I'll go get mine. If you have been watching my Fabric Wheel of Fate, you'll know that Mr. Christopher made me this one. Okay, it's just made on a tray, hole in the center, spinny, spinny, spinny. It will probably point. Oh, it doesn't, it goes straight. So that fabric was done last time, and this was the fabric. This was the fabric that I had for this time. It is snakeskin, pink and blue, no less. Now it's a really dark, deep purple blue, so not black. So snakeskin, what does one do with snakeskin? I did have and had such a Google at this. One of my lovely viewers say, just bin it. Just get rid of it. Just why do you even have it? I got asked why a couple of times and just bin it because apparently it wasn't something I should be playing with. Anyway, so I'm wearing the Easy Tee from Pattern Emporium. I'll put the proper name up here anyway. I've made a couple of them. I really like them. I think they're quite a nice casual tee. I'm really fussy on my tees, and I just, not having fun trying to find one that I love. And then, of course, this fabric. Anyway, we're not talking about that. So I got and spun, or actually I didn't even spin it. This was the last fabric that got spun on, or for me to make something in my last series. So it's episode series 2, episode 6, I believe we're at now. And I had a few people suggestions. Like I said, one was get rid of it, just throw it out, just put it in the bin, put it to the place that's going to make clothes or whatever they do in after school and before school care. That's what I do with my scraps. And some had said a vest, some had said pants. So I made something. I finally got around to it. Not got around to it that I can be bothered or that, but I got around to it because I have been so busy and life has been quite chaotic. I did have a suggestion. I want to say it's from Teresa. Not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. About making the Tommy Jean skirt. Okay, I recently made it in, it was actually one of my make 9s, and I made it in a denim, just a dark blue denim with white stitching, which, excuse me, was really, really nice. So I thought, let's give it a go. Let's Tommy the skill up. And so my snake skin is a Tommy skin. I'm quite happy with it. I'm wearing it at the minute. I should probably take it off and go through a few things with you. 1 second, I will just change. So the snakeskin denim has a little bit of a stretch in it, which is always good for comfort. Nice little stretch going on. I did think yesterday it was already cut out. Maybe I should have made the Pattern Emporium palazzo pants, which you need a stretch to them. Mr. Christopher needed my help. So here is the actual skirt. Oops, I'll just throw up the fly. Here's my skirt. Goes really well with this top. Oh, I can't remember who said throw it out. Tell me did I redeem myself in what I made? So there's a tummy skirt. I've got a little denim button on there on the inside. Now I do this quite often when I make jeans or waistbanded things. Waistbanded, is that cool? I put bice on there instead of overlocking it and sewing it down, and I have my little pockets. Now this pink gingham here, I think you guys know that my twins have recently turned 19. On their first birthday, we had a little party, and I made a pink gingham dress for Victoria and pink gingham top for Victoria and a blue gingham top for Samuel, and then I made them like little overalls that went with it. Really roughly made, but anyway, so I still have that. So that is from 18 years ago. So that's what I did with the facing, with the inside facing of the waistband. I put in the gingham there. I made some bias, just put that up with today. I have top stitched, but it's very hard to see the top stitch. I did that on my Queenie Marching Foot machine. I took it in a good 1.5 centimeters more down the sides because I have a thicker waist or a higher waist than I do hips. So I've taken it in because all patterns, apparently your hips are bigger than your waist. Not all humans have that. Anyway, so I don't have big hips, so I took it in because it didn't match what it should off with my waist. It is a little bit bigger on me than it could have been. It could have been a bit smaller, but I'm okay with that. I like it. I swear, I think it looks pretty good. And look, seriously, tell me it doesn't. I have another human coming home with loud music playing in his car. So I'm pretty happy with that. My little side pockets there. This tummy skirt's quite an easy skirt. I love it because it's a shaped waistband as well. It's an easy construction. Yes, it is style arc, and yes, possibly could have more instructions on it, but don't be greedy. I can't give you all the instructions. No, just kidding. Seriously, it could probably do with more instructions, but it was an easy make, such an easy make, such a nice style. It's very in at the moment, these skirts, with the split down the front. I'll pause again. Well, that was a big pause, to be honest. Alexander came home and Victoria's father came to pick her up, and so anyway, this is, I'm quite happy with it. I think it goes really nice with my top. I'm happy with my last fabric, Wheel of Fate fabric, snake skin and all. It doesn't really look snake skinny. Okay, I think it just looks like a pattern until you get up close to it. But that is it. That is me for my last fabric Wheel of Fate for the year. I will be starting off. I have a guest coming down, or visitor coming down to see me in December, and we'll be probably making something for Vlogmas on the day she is here. We'll both make it, so it'll be funsies. And yeah, so I guess I've already had somebody, I've had the lovely Libby come to me with an idea, which I'm quite keen on. Actually been watching a bit about it. So I think I might be going towards actually doing the Vlogmas. Yeah, I know. But I have a little box. I don't know if you've seen on the site. I have show a little picture of a box and stuff in it, and the whole, if you got any ideas, please don't hesitate to drop me a line or jump on the community page and give me information on what you would like me to actually spread the word about. Actually, you know what I mean, sew it up. Don't make anything too extravagant, because it's all got to be made, then has to be edited. I've got a few things. I did some hunting around yesterday This is the last minute Lucy Gill at the minute for this, so I'm quite keen. But anyway, back to Fabric Wheel of Fate. I'm finished. I have done this series. I am going to probably get someone to select some more fabric. I will put some photos of me in the dress skirt, my snake skin, and yeah, pretty happy with the outcome. Thanks for playing this game with me. Thanks again for Carol for inventing the game and making it fun for all of us to join in. I do have a very big fabric vault that has a lot of fabric in it that could very well be taken out and made into something, even if it looks as bad as this did when I first started. Just saying. A winter summer. I'm quite happy with it. And it goes nicely with this tea. Even Victoria just saw me in this and she goes, oh, they go well together, Mum. So I'm going to pop the skirt on. I'm going to take some photos. I'm going to pop them up at the end of this. I want you guys to stay well, stay warm, stay dry, keep cool, keep on sewing. Pick some fabrics yourself. Start your own Wheel of Fate up. Do a spinsy and yeah, start using your fabrics if you sort of let them sit behind. Hydrate. Have no regrets. I don't. Again, I think it's Teresa. I want to say, thanks, mate. Yeah. And keep on sewing. Until the next time, guys, take care. See you later. Bye.
I'm Stacey J. Welcome here today. Fate has brought you here to know what fabric from the vault I will sew. Hang out and you will see just what the garment will be. I'm Stacey J. Subscribe, like, and share, just to let me know that you care.